How many of you spend long hours sitting in a chair at your job? The answer is, of course, most of us. For these kinds of people, and indeed for those who spend a lot of time standing, there are some forgotten muscles that need to be rediscovered, the buttocks. Dr. Stuart McGill has even coined a term to describe this phenomenon, buttocks amnesia. When you spend too much time sitting down, not only do your buttocks work less, but they also forget how to activate when you need them. And when they do not work well, it is the other parts of the body that have to compensate, for example, the lower back. The gluteus maximus is the largest muscle of the three muscles that make up the buttocks, and is the one that gives it its form. The middle and the small gluteus are the lateral ones, and are responsible for abduction and for stabilizing the hips. If you ask any athlete from which part of their body they derive all their strength, many will say the buttocks. Even for runners and tennis players, the buttocks are very important. For those who spend most of the day sitting in a chair, at the end of the day the muscles of the buttocks are narrow, and if you go running immediately after work, you are more likely to sustain an injury. Drive. Stuart M. McGill is a professor emeritus, University of Waterloo, where he was a professor for 30 years. His laboratory and experimental research clinic investigated issues related to the causal mechanisms of back pain, how to rehabilitate back-pained people and enhance both injury resilience and performance. His advice is often sought by governments, corporations, legal experts, medical groups and elite athletes and teams from around the world. His work produced over 240 peer-reviewed scientific journal papers, several textbooks, and many international awards. He mentored over 40 graduate students during this scientific journey. During this time he taught thousands of clinicians and practitioners in professional development and continuing education courses around the world. Related, cardio and strength training, friends are enemies.